Good afternoon and welcome to our next video. As you can see, we are on a supermarket car park. So, we're not stopping here tonight. We're heading for Capbreton, the Aire on the beach there. But this Intermarché super, there's a laundrette just on here, which you can pay by card. So we've done a shop. The drying is in now. We've got 2 dryers going, just waiting for those to finish, and then we can get moving, try and get on the Aire. Can't we?
Yes, we can with a bit of luck.
So yeah, we'll see. Dogs have had a little walk around the car park, bless them. But yeah, we are now in France, so bonjour, I should have said.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, merci beaucoup.
Yeah, we forgot how hard it is to drive in France. I don't even know how many roundabouts we came over on the way here.
Well, we counted roughly when we got down to like 12 kilometres, and I said, oh, there'll be another 7 roundabouts. There was 10.
11 if you count the one. If you couldn't turn left into the supermarket, you would have had to go around the roundabout and come back on yourself. But luckily there was a left lane to get into the supermarket. So yeah, it's actually a pretty ideal stop because the car park's big with no height barriers, and you can do your shop and your washing at the same time. So
yeah,
that's why I picked it.
Yeah, it's quite a big car park.
And there is a little cafe in the corner over there as well. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the drying and then we'll get on our way to the Aire. See how long that takes. We have arrived at the Aire at Capbreton. So this Aire that I've picked is the one that's on the beach. The beach is just there. All your services, including electric, we think it's only probably 6 amp. And it's €8.50 out of season. Apparently there's a guy that comes around at night and in the morning and collects cash. So there's 133 spots on here. Obviously you're not very close to the town, but it's quite busy. So we're going to take the dogs for a little walk on the beach in a bit. Got all the washing done, got a bit of shopping, and then we're moving on again tomorrow. 218 kilometres up past Bordeaux, we think. So we're just going to go for a walk on the beach. We're leaving the dogs here because they're absolutely pooped, as you can see. Hard life being a dog. I'll take them for a good walk in the morning before we set off. But it's 23 degrees today here.
Humid.
Very humid, and it's supposed to rain all night from 7 PM tonight. Hence the reason we're moving on tomorrow and not sticking around Capbreton much. It's pretty. We drove through the town on the way here, coming from the laundrette and the supermarket. Really pretty looking place, but we need to get up past Bordeaux really. Start making tracks, getting back up.
We do.
So we're going to go over there and have a look. Apparently that way there's like a war bunker in that direction, but it says it's a 42-minute walk, but that's not going down the beach, so I don't know if you can go down the beach. I'm going to go and have a nose anyway, so we'll take you with us. Look at that. It's one way to do van life, isn't it? It's like a wooden lodge on wheels.
Like a barn with the windows.
Come on, let's go for a walk. Come for there, Douglas. You stopping here? Oh, he's a tired boy. We're just making our way up the steep sandy bit. It's pretty deep sand, isn't it? I can hear the sea. Wow, it's a bit rough today. Should we walk down there?
Yeah.
Let's go down on the beach then. That was rather precarious, shall we say.
TripAdvisor review, sand too soft.
Yeah, too sandy. We're heading in that direction, but look at all the sea spray. We need to clean our specs when we get back, I reckon.
Yeah. Foggy.
Some big waves coming in today. Stephen's spoiling my view as per usual. It's absolutely beautiful here. The beach is gorgeous, isn't it? Proper beach. Why are you surprised?
This is nice.
What did you say before?
I didn't know France had beaches.
You didn't know France had beaches? What do you think all the Normandy beaches are? Just a myth?
I don't know.
Did you ever go to school?
Don't know. It was nice coming down the middle. And then last year when we come, we didn't see any or do any of this, so that's why I didn't know.
Guy over there been out on his surfboard.
Don't be now.
I think he's been. Those waves are good for surfing, I reckon.
Yeah, they're alright surfing waves.
So this is the Bay of Biscay, which is, if you like ships and stuff like he does, because he's weirdo, you'll know that all the crossings are really, really rough. But yeah, you can see why.
That's the Bay of Biscay.
It's very rough sea, that. I bet it's cold. I think we're coming up to the bunkers now, so we're going to go and have a bit of a moochie and see what's going on here. Well, there you can go inside. You probably would. There's not a lot of room in there.
See that? I help. Stop people falling out, banging your head.
Look at all the artwork.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Probably can't see her, but there is a woman going out for a swim there. I'm a pretty strong swimmer, I wouldn't go out in that. No way. All in all, I'd say it's a pretty cool place to stop. You don't have to go into the town. You can just come for a nice little walk up the beach. See some pretty cool stuff. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, it's coming that way, so I know it's not. It's great.
See if we can get this guy to catch a wave before we get peed on. That one came in really far. There he goes. See him? It's proper raining now. Stephen's not got a coat on. or a jumper because he's a muppet. Do you want to go back to the van?
Not bothered. I don't know where it is.
You don't know where it is?
No.
That way. I didn't know this, but I didn't really know much about Capbreton other than it was on the beach and the Aire was on the beach. Famous for surfing, which is obviously where we're seeing all the surfers. And these bunkers were built by the Germans in World War II. But they thought it was a great place for an Allied invasion, so they built all these gun houses. But they've all sunk into the sand over time. But these are what's
eroded.
And eroded. But this is what's remaining of them. It's a pretty cool place to come, actually. So obviously the Aire is just 10-minute walk in that direction. The beach is stunning. Allowed dogs on the beach. Cool place. The wars and that don't really interest me. I'm not really into it, hence the reason I didn't really know. I just saw on the map that there was bunkers, so I thought we'd come down and have a look. I kind of get to somewhere, go on the map and see if there's anything of interest to go and have a nosy at. So that's what we've done. But yeah, now it's absolutely raining. It's not supposed to start till 7 o'clock. I need some window wipers for my glasses.
4:04.
So I'll head back to the van, make some tea. Oh shit, the skylights are open.
I know.
Good morning from Capbreton. We've just done the service, so now we're on our way. Got 233-kilometre drive to get up past Bordeaux, so that's where we're headed.
What a good night's sleep as well.
I didn't have a good night's sleep.
I did. It went pitch black though, didn't it, when they turned the lights off?
They turned all the lights off at about 9 o'clock and it was absolutely pitch black.
150 metres.
Like no one was here.
But it peed it down all night. Like, you can see how wet it is. Literally all night it's rained, and a bit of this morning.
Yeah.
Really good spot though, €8.50. Guy came round last night and collected the money. Got a card reader so you can pay by card. All the bins are there on your way out.
2 service points.
2 service points, got toilets.
Hook up.
Go on, you're good. Yeah, hook up, we think it's 6 amp.
Turn left.
Yeah, highly recommend it. Good stop. We made it to our stop in Cavignac. Is that how you say it? It's just a little free stopover with no services. There are bins over there, but we're like in the middle of a little village. There is a cemetery right there. Much to Stephen's disgust. I might go and have a walk around in a bit. And a field in front of us to walk the dogs. But yeah, just a free little motorhome parking place. It's quite cute actually. So I'm going to make some dinner because we've been on the road for nearly 3 hours. And maybe go out and have a bit of a walk because it's not raining here, which is good. It is a bit windy though. Well, this is the little park up behind us. Not really now because it's got no services, but it is official motorhome parking. The other van that was here has left, so I don't know if they'd stopped. Yeah, I don't know if they'd stopped overnight or they'd just stopped for some dinner. But we're just going to go for a mooch, maybe around the church and the cemetery, if I can convince him to go. But yeah, it's quite a nice day, considering in Capbreton it peed it down for a good 8 hours.
Started about 20 to 7 last night.
Didn't stop, and well, it just kind of stopped when we left this morning, didn't it?
Yeah, we're stopping.
But it's very peaceful here, so fingers crossed we'll have a peaceful night, because the church bells don't even seem to go off, do they?
No, on the hour, I waited for that.
So there are a couple of closed shops, and well, there's one closed shop. There's a bakery and another bakery up there which is closed. We've just been in the little bakery and he's got pan of raisin.
Yes.
And I've got a pan of chocolate. So I don't know why you didn't go for pan of chocolate.
I fancy something different.
Okay.
You eat raisins in there as well. I've had lots of Spanish chocolate. So
There's not much here, is there? It's just a tiny little village.
Yeah.
I might try and nip to that one. There's one just over the road in the morning to get some breakfast before we go.
There's no might. We will.
You mean I will?
No, we will.
Because you can't ask for anything. Because I said go in and ask, he went, I don't know what to say.
Said bonjour.
You just point.
Right.
No, I do my best. I remember little bits of French. Yeah, so pretty little village, but nothing here really. We think this is the town hall. As you can see from the flags, it's pretty windy. So we're just on the pocket. And the cemetery looks like it's locked up, doesn't it?
There were 2 people in it before.
Yeah, but they look like workers.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it on the way back. Well, this is the church. It's not a very fancy church, is it?
Not what would you feel no.
And the cemetery is just there, but as you can see, the gates look like they're all locked.
Actually, though, so people are sleeping.
Well, that one seems to be open. Let's go and have a look.
What?
I can give you the keys if you want to go back to the van.
Watching my walking, I don't want to run to me tonight.
You're such a girl. Cemeteries are places of peace. So you shouldn't be in here. It's quite an old cemetery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got loads in it now. Got some up from 1940.
Yeah, the family tombs. It says family at the top.
Ah. What? So people can put people in?
They basically buy a plot for the family.
And they all get put in there?
Yeah. Whether it be bodies or ashes, yeah, probably.
They lift that up?
I don't know. Do I look like an undertaker?
No.
There you go, there's one.
Oh, like, oh no. Whoa. He'd freak me out.
Oh, he's only young. That lad. Look, he's just a baby.
2002, 2000.
Very elaborate, isn't it?
Imagine it's not a cheap way, though, is it?
Being buried isn't cheap, is it?
No, but like you say, with marble house.
And you've got these, which are obviously a lot older. The tombs.
No, a house, a marble house.
Yeah,
Pictures of me, yeah.
get in it now. I'll leave you behind.
Yeah. Shrines and whatnot.
I don't know. There's the van.
Over the wall.
Keep them all pretty pristine. There's no weeds or anything on them.
Yeah.
Oh. Very different to the UK with all the little plaques and stuff. Isn't it?
I might say something out of turn, but I don't know. Don't you think people in like Portugal and Spain, they care for the dead?
I have a lot more respect for the dead, I think.
Yeah. You know, you
We've
look
got
here,
a
there's
couple
lots
of.
plants and things like that. Whereas
It's a generational thing in the UK. So generations back, we did used to respect the cemeteries and the dead, but recent times, generations don't, do they? So
don't visit the grave, don't tidy it, don't keep it clean. And
I don't want a grave.
plants, right?
I don't want a grave.
No, I don't. But it seems like a lot of the UK don't.
Way back in the day when we went, I'm quite interested in how cultures bury the dead and stuff. We went to Iceland and we did a walking tour with a very crazy but quite an amazing lady, and she was telling us the cemeteries in Iceland, when they build a new one, they have to nominate a person to be the first one because that person's spirit is the guardian of all the dead. That's quite interesting, wasn't it? You didn't like it. It was really cool. I really liked that walking tour in Iceland.
I like the walking tour. It's a bit
You didn't like the cemetery. It was a very old cemetery as well. I wish we would have vlogged then, to be fair, because I loved Iceland. It was amazing. Don't think the camera could have coped in that cold though. I had a little GoPro at the time and it froze. Literally froze into a block of ice. Yeah, so this is a little parking area for motorhomes. There's quite a few bays that you could fit a few vans in, to be fair. 13, I think, something like that.
Yeah, it's both sides.
Yeah, and then you've got the field there, and obviously the cemetery just to the left of you. Fingers crossed we have a peaceful night, because it was quite loud last night with the wind and the rain at Capbreton, although the place itself was quite peaceful.
Yeah, it was the weather, wasn't it?
Yeah, there wasn't people moving around or anything
No.
late on like we have had recently. Okay, I'm going to try my pan of chocolate from France, which we didn't manage to get one this year, did we?
What?
That's really good. I'm going Welsh coffee. Good morning everyone from Cavignac, is that where we are? Yeah, Cavignac. We're just packing up, getting ready to move on. I've been down to the bakery and we've had a nice pan of chocolate for breakfast. So they are it was €2.40 for the two. So we spent like less than €5 on pastries while we've been here, but they are lovely. But we have been putting back into the community for the free parking, so that's a good thing. Just making sure that nothing falls over while we're driving. So I think we're headed about, 220 kilometres north now?
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I found a camping car park place that's on a nature reserve. So
Naturist reserve.
nature reserve.
Naturist reserve.
So if it's nice, we're going to stop 2 nights and get the bikes out, or go for some nice walks and stuff, especially if the weather's going to be like this, because it's gorgeous this morning. I suppose it was cold last night, but it's gorgeous today. So we're going to get on the road and we'll take you with us. We finally landed at the Aire that I had planned. I made a boo-boo. I think I clicked on the coordinates on the sat-nav. Should have been on east, and I think I clicked it on west by accident. It was on east, and I must have knocked it when I was putting the coordinates in. So we've gone a bit out of our way, but we were headed in the right direction. We just had to go across a little bit. So we are at Beaumont St. Cyr, which is a big national park apparently. Well, there's like a nature reserve, a lake somewhere. So we're going to stop here for 2 nights. This is where our pictures. You just tap your camping car card to get in, and then the terminal seems to be out of service, so I think I must have to pay online. It's saying I owe them €6 at the minute, so presumably it goes off time, but we'll just see. We're not going to do much tonight. I'm going to cook some tea and chill out.
So annoying.
Yeah, I said
Messed up.
I messed up.
Well, it's not too bad. If we do 2 short hops.
Yeah, so we're probably stopping here for 2 nights, we reckon, aren't we?
We're going to have to.
I know. And then we've got 2 more nights. Then we're going to Neufchâtel-en-Bray for a couple of nights, because the dogs are booked in there on Thursday for their worming tablets. Daisy's just lit my glasses.
New dogs. Dog. You getting a new dog? You getting a new doggy?
Go and get wormed. See you, Daisy. She's coming back now. Yeah, so I know. Did you miss your mum? I only went outside for a minute.
Was it again a new friend? New friend.
Well, yeah, we're thinking we might go for a walk tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining according to one of the apps, but we'll see. There's 36 spots on here, and there's only about 4 or 5 vans on, so there's lots of space. And we're just a little bit up from Poitiers and down from Tours with regards to the map, so I need to find us somewhere to go for the day after tomorrow. Probably up by Le Mans somewhere, not in Le Mans again though.
Probably just before Le Mans.
Yeah.
And I reckon the day after we do just after Le Mans.
Well,
Ish.
it's 400 kilometres from here to Ombre, so it's going to be 200 kilometres each day. Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. So we're at,
Because we're going to be by Rouen, aren't we?
yeah, it's going to be about a 200 kilometre drive each day, I reckon. I've just looked.
Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, places to stay.
A few, yeah.
Oh, right.
So I'd looked at tours, but some of the reviews for the park-ups around there, somebody's got the window smashed, and yeah. So if anyone's got any good ones, let me know.
We probably would have been there and gone by the time this goes
Maybe,
out,
yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna chill out for the afternoon because it's been a bit of an arsehole of a drive, hasn't it?
Not bad.
You weren't saying that when you were shouting at me.
Well, it's not been bad. It's not been village after village, but you did. My bum was calling at 20 kilometres left. I thought, oh yeah, I can get there. I can have a nice poo.
Do you really have to say that on camera?
And then, you know, oh, I've gone wrong. We're going to the 80 kilometres.
I'm not perfect.
You should be dab hand at it now.
I'd like to see you do it.
Well, well, you drive then. Oh wait, you can't because you're a peasant.
Anyway, I'm going before I murder him on camera.
Yeah.
There we go. Tea is served. Happy?
That's all I've got.
Well, what's that then?
Oh! I thought it was sorry.
Eat your tea and shut up. So we've had a really nice tea and we've just chilled out in the van and we're
Now
going...
we're for a walk around the lake.
Well, we went
To see where the
lake was. It's literally just behind us. So if you come in the summer, I think the barriers are down because it's like a reserve. But apparently your camping car park card will get you access. But we could walk in the winter, all the barriers up. So there's loads of locals walking around the lake. I think I might go for a run in the morning because I haven't been for one for ages.
Are you going to remember how to run?
Probably not, no. Might end up in the lake.
Put your concrete shoes on then.
So we're going to say thanks very much for watching, everyone. Join us in the next one because we're going to go and explore this area a little bit. And we'll see you then.
See you on the next one.
See you later.